a recipe with veal, and we're going to roll it up with some cheese, some basil and peppers, roasted peppers, with some spinach, and then we're going to roll them in some breadcrumbs and fry them up. So the first thing you want to do with your veal cutlet is cut them in half with a kitchen scissor. And after that, you're going to need a mallet because we're going to pound it out. So I'll show you what to do. You're going to need a piece of plastic saran wrap and just cover it like this. And then with your mallet, just gently pound it out because we want to thin it out. So it's going to look almost a little bit thicker than paper thin, like this. So just continue that, continue each slice. So the next thing you want to do is just salt your cutlets, your veal cutlets, like this. You're going to take each cutlet and then you're going to stuff them with, I have some roasted red pepper, then I'm going to put a little piece of basil, and a little bit of mozzarella cheese. Now once that's done, you're going to roll it up. Like this, so it's going to look like a little bundle. And then to secure it in place, you just put a toothpick like so. And you put it aside. I'll show you the next. So you take your meat, put a roasted red pepper, that, a little piece of basil, then you put your cheese, and you add your spinach leaf, like this, and you just roll it up. So you take your toothpick and you just insert it sideways like this to secure it. Or, yeah. Now put your toothpick. There you have it. So continue that until all of it is done, and then I'll show you the next step. So this is what they look like once they're all rolled up. I would suggest just putting not even a teaspoon of cheese, even less, because you don't want it to fall out. And make sure your spinach is well washed. The next thing I'm just going to do is add some salt. A good amount. Okay, and the next step is you're going to want to do your breadcrumbs because we're going to dip them in our egg and milk in our breadcrumbs. I just have some flat leaf parsley that I chopped up with some clean kitchen scissors that I'm going to add half in here and half to my breadcrumb mixture. I'm using Italian seasoned breadcrumbs and plain breadcrumbs that I just added some grated Parmigiano Reggiano. So just mix the two together. I'm not adding any salt here because there's salt in the cheese and in the pre-mixed breadcrumbs. So once that's done, to your eggs and milk, you're going to mix this together, add a bit of salt, and then just whisk that together. it well. We're going to create like a breading station for our rollatinis. So I'm going to go back to our meat and just add in some black pepper on top. Just the sprinkling. Alright. So now we're going to be ready to roll. So what you want to do is just plop it into your egg mixture with the milk and roll it around so that it coats it. And once you have that done, put it in your breadcrumbs like this. And then just roll this around in breadcrumbs. So once they're done being rolled in the egg mixture with the milk and then dreaded into the breadcrumbs, they're ready to be fried. Okay, now that our meat is prepared, just open the flame to about medium heat. And I'm using a few tablespoons of vegetable oil that we're going to fry in. So the oil is ready, so just put in your rollatinis. Always make sure that the handle of the pan is away from any kids who can reach it because it's hot, and make sure you're always near the stove to prevent injuries. So you don't want to overcrowd the pan, just put a few at a time. And we're going to fry them until they're crispy and light brown. If it begins to splatter, just add an aluminum foil so that you don't get burnt with hot. So this is what they look like when they're done from frying. You just want them lightly browned. I slightly over browned them, and now I'm going to take them out. Once your rollatinis come out of the light fry, let them drain on a paper towel. They don't need to go in the oven actually after they cook for about 8 minutes, they're done until they're no longer bloody inside. And make sure you remove the toothpicks before you serve them to your guests, so just slide them out. Make sure you do that because you don't want your guests choking or your family choking on any toothpicks. So here they are after they're done. Like I said, just remove the toothpick and make sure you have them all out. And they're deliciously good and gooey inside with cheese and the pepper and the basil. It's really delicious. So enjoy.